Hi guys, this is Pierre again. Just coming back from a 3-hour half ride. And I want to answer the question, can a wax chain rust? The short answer is yes. And this is a picture of my chain this morning. And a small video of showing you how kind of superficial this is, but still it's there. So to give you some context, 2 days ago I went on a very wet ride. They were forecasting heavy rain, and I decided like a little kid to go and ride my bike in the potholes. So I went for an hour and a half, and mainly on tarmac, and when I came back I just shoved my bike back into this shed in the backyard. I didn't clean my bike, I didn't dry anything, so I left the drivetrain totally wet. It was a bit of a on-purpose experiment to see what would happen. So as you saw from the picture in the video this morning, when I opened up the shed, my chain had some rusted sections, mainly those sections that were in contact with the gears, so either in front or in the back. I guess the water didn't evaporate as easily, so it was rusted in these sections. I just cleaned it superficially, and I went for a 3-hour ride. And to be honest, the chain felt good, especially for the first hour and a half. At the end of the ride, maybe I heard more squeaking or noise from the chain, but nothing serious. So my goal now is just to take a rag, alcohol, swipe the chain a bit, and re-wax it. So I guess, and I waxed the chain maybe 2 or 3 rides before this wet ride I did 2 days ago. So I think the rain may take away some of the wax. Although wax should be water resistant, I think it's probably better when you go in a heavy rain ride, when you come back, to dry your chain and maybe reapply some wax, or at least dry the chain. So I'm sure if I dried the chain it would have changed the outcome, but I didn't. So now I will re-wax my chain based on what I observed. So I'll show you now what the chain looks like after the 3-hour ride without doing anything on it. Okay, so this is the chain now. As you can see, after the ride, it looks actually quite good. There's no rust, and it's running very smoothly. No, it's not very noisy, although I felt it was a bit more noisy than at the beginning, but nothing major. So I think this rust I got was nothing within the links, probably something just superficial. So not a big deal. So everything looks good and clean. The cassette as well. This is the cassette. I didn't clean it for the whole summer, probably 1,500 kilometers now, and so the cassette still looks quite good. I mean, without any cleaning and all the riding in the dust, in the rain, in the sunshine. So yeah, quite happy with this. Low maintenance, really low maintenance, and I didn't have to get my hands dirty on anything greasy, oily, and black. Even when you put your bike in the car and the chain is normally black, and you can put the skunk everywhere, with this everything's clean. You never have these greasy stains on your legs if you touch your crank. It's really nice. So low maintenance. So I just cleaned the chain with some alcohol. I sprayed alcohol on this rag, and as you can see, there is some some gunk, but it's really nothing. This is done after a 3.5-hour ride, and the chain was coming out of a wet ride before that, so really easy. The alcohol I'm using is just this rubbing alcohol I got from the pharmacy. Now I will re-wax my chain. If you didn't see my first video, I will use this chain cleaning tool, fill it with wax, I'll show you, and then wax the chain again. First I'll put my gears into a very cross, so big ring, so that this way the chain is crossed, so the wax will more easily get into the different links. So I'll do that, and I'll show you the process of preparing the tool and then waxing the chain. It takes just a couple of minutes. Alright, so this is the chain cleaning tool, and this is the wax, the super secret wax from Silka. And so I'll pour the wax inside this tool until I reach this line here, and then I'll apply it. I don't have a stand for my phone, so I won't be able to show you, but basically I will clip this on the lower part of the chain. So now the tool contains the wax, and I'll go counterclockwise. So now the chain is thoroughly waxed, and yeah, I'll let it dry for a day, and don't even remove the excess, you just go and ride, that's it. There's nothing else you have to do. So that's it's quite neat. So yeah, it's all done. It took me 1 minute. So what I'll do after that is the excess wax, I'll pour it back into the small bottle here, and then what I do as well is this tool, so that the next time I can reuse it, I will go and wash it under hot water, just to remove the excess wax that would be stuck in the different brushes. So this way it's ready to go for next time. So I just do that. It takes again a minute or two, then I let it dry, and I can use it in a week or two to continue to redo the process when I need to. So for me it's another positive conclusion. Just maybe, like I said, if you come back from a rainy ride, you can maybe spray your bike and just make sure you just gently dry your chain, so that there's no excess water there that will make these rust patches. But even if it's there, I didn't find any issues. So I hope this helps, and yeah, let me know what you think if you are waxing your chains, and what's your experience with rust, to see if I'm not the only one, and if you have any suggestions or tips regarding that. All right, see you soon. Bye.